Welcome back to my channel, everyone. So in this video I'm going to be giving 5 reasons why you should convert your own VW campervan. Now before we get on with this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and also if everybody could give this video a thumbs up, it helps massively. Every thumbs up I get on this video basically chucks it higher up in the YouTube algorithms, and then everyone else can see this video, and basically everybody else is going to have the same information that I'm giving you guys right now. Yeah, if that makes sense. So let's start off with the first reason why you should convert your own VW campervan. Now I'm going to be talking from experience because last year the last year and a half I spent 6 months of that converting my own van, and I thought this video would be really useful for people. And then what I'm going to do in the future is do a 5 reasons why you should buy one already converted. Yeah, so anyway, the first reasons why you should build your own is because you get to choose exactly what panel van or what base van you want from the get-go. Now I'm not saying you can't find one already converted with the right spec and stuff, but it does actually make it a lot easier, because if, for example, you want a van which has aircon, you want a van that has a 6-speed gearbox, you want a van that's got Bluetooth built in, cruise control, it's a lot easier to find a panel van like that as opposed to finding a camper van with all those boxes ticked. I've done a lot of research, and when I look online I can find a list of vans with all these things ticked as opposed to camper vans. Most camper vans do have a lot of the features you'll be looking for, but I've seen a lot out there that don't have aircon, that only have a 5-speed gearbox, things like that. So basically you get to choose your base van from the get-go before you start converting it. So that for me is one really good reason for doing it. Obviously if you wanted a combi, something with like 5 or 6 seats in already, then that's obviously something you can bear in mind and do your own little camper from that. So yeah, overall, first reason, I think that's one of the best reasons, so you can obviously find the right spec van to begin with. Now the second reason for me, which I really do enjoy, is learning. You get to learn a lot. Like if you're going to convert your own van, you get to learn a hell of a lot. Like if you go onto YouTube, there's so many self-build camper van videos out there, and I get carried away. Like I can watch these things for hours and hours. Obviously it takes a lot of your time up, but believe me, it is enjoyable. Like I enjoy watching it, like how to insulate your camper van, how to carpet line it, you know, how to fit a rock and roll bed, how to fit there's so much stuff out there, so you get to learn a lot of new skills, which, you know, you wouldn't normally learn if you was just going to buy a van already made. All you're going to do is jump in it, drive it and use it, whereas this way you get to learn a lot of new skills. I also joined a lot of the forums, so if you go onto like Facebook, there's like the Volkswagen Transporter T5, T6 forums. There's plenty of other forums out there which will basically help you convert your own van. They've got like a wealth of information on there. There's so much to learn. So that for me is the good second reason as to why you should convert your own camper van. Now the third reason, which I think is the biggest reason, is you get to choose your own layout. Now if you buy a van already done, it's going to 9 times out of 10 have the kitchen along the side, the 3/4 rock and roll bed and swivel seats. You may not want that. You may well want a full width bed with a pod in and a pop top roof, or without a pop top roof. Basically you can design how you want it. If you want tartan interior, like red GTI interior like I had in mine, or if you like flowers, you might well have you know, a flowery interior. Or if you like the boring plain grey, I've got nothing wrong with grey by the way, but the plain grey seats and the, you know, all that. If you like or brown, some people like a brown colour in their camper van. You basically get to choose exactly what design you want, because obviously you're building it. So if you want to, you know, have a full size fridge, or if you want to have a drawer fridge or a cool box, anything like that, you get to choose. And I think that's quite important, because a lot of the time you can buy something and you'll find that inside of it, like a van for example, it's not always going to be exactly as you want it. So you may well end up wanting to change things if you buy one already done, and it can become costly and a lot more time consuming, as opposed to if you'd have done it the right way round the first time, if that makes sense, instead of, you know, having to change things. So I think that does, you know, give a very good, valid good reason as to why you should convert your own. For me, I think that's one of the main reasons, is design it exactly as you want, especially with like the interior, because once that's in, you don't want to have to be changing it. So yeah, hope that one helped. Now the fourth reason for me is you can manage your spending. If you're good at managing your spending. I get very carried away. When I got mine, I literally just kept chucking out money. I just wanted the best of the best of everything I could find, the best wheels, the best, you know, I went crazy on it. It is addictive, like, don't get me wrong, like, when, especially the Volkswagens, I think, excuse that tractor, the Volkswagens are so addictive because there's so many different things you can buy for them. Everything seems to be based and designed around the Volkswagen Transporter. There's so many modifications and bits you can buy, but that goes off topic a little bit. But what I'm trying to say is you can manage your spending. So if, for example, when you're converting it, you only have enough money to buy the van, then when you do earn a little bit more money, you can then insulate it, you know, in your own time. You don't have to do it all straight away. Then you can do the carpet lining. Then when you're ready, you can put the bed in or whatever. Whereas if you go and buy one already done, you're having to pay out all of that money straight away onto a van, and you haven't really got any cash flow to carry on with if you're on a budget. Do you see what I'm saying? So you can sort of manage your spending, and then when you get a bit more money, you know, coming in, you can then do more mods that you want to. So that for me is another really good reason. It just makes life a little bit easier financially if you want to build your own. Now the fifth and final reason for me is it is rewarding, very rewarding. Now it'll be so rewarding, in fact, you'll feel confident in climbing Mount Everest after, because you're like, oh my god, I've just converted my own camper van. How on earth did I do it? No, but on a serious note, it is really rewarding. Like, there's nothing like, for me anyway, transforming something. So, you know, buying an empty panel van or a builder's van or whatever, ripping it all out and then making a really nice interior and actually going away, enjoying the van, you know, doing different nights away, park ups, enjoying coffees in it, you know, having good fun, making memories in it. And I think doing it yourself is very rewarding. If you go and buy one, it's already done, in it. Like, it's still good fun, but the rewarding thing gets taken away a bit, I believe. So for me, that's the fifth and final reason. I think, you know, it's very rewarding to do it. So to recap, these were my reasons. You can basically, the first reason was you can choose your own spec of van to begin with, you know, from the get-go. It's a lot easier than finding one already done with the right spec, in my opinion. Second one, you get to learn new skills. You can go on YouTube forums and stuff, you get to learn a lot of new things. Third one, you can design your own layout and interior, you know, have it exactly as you like from the get-go, no messing about, just get it done as you like. Fourth one, you can manage your spending. So if you haven't got all of the money in the world to begin with, you can buy your van and convert it slowly as you go along. And the fifth one, like I just said now, it is very rewarding. So I hope you guys have found this video useful. It's very short and sweet. I didn't want to, you know, go into too much depth today. I just wanted to keep this one short and sweet. I hope it helps you. Like I said earlier, if you're new here, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I'll be back with another video on 5 reasons why you should buy one already built. There's pros and cons to everything in life, and I think if I can help people with my information and experiences, then why not? Thanks for watching, and see you all again soon. Bye.